Before I started ketamine therapy, I could not put 24 hours of sobriety together on my own. Countless times I sought help from professionals, and I feel like the help that I sought was left on deaf ears. When I came to my self-wellness, even before the treatment started, I was just taking a tour of the facility. I immediately felt heard. I immediately felt loved upon walking in the door. It was a sense of peace that overcame my body that I really hadn't felt in 10 to 15 years of active substance abuse. I realized I was safe and in good hands in this facility, and it was a feeling that I really can't describe to this day, but it was a feeling that I knew, almost like a mother's love or a mother's touch, a sense of comfort and security. Since the age of 21, I was admitted to over 25 different inpatient facilities to try to achieve sobriety. All those treatment attempts helped for a brief moment or a month, or I could put together 6 months of sobriety, but there was always something pulling me back. I never felt satisfied. I never felt happy to the fullest. You know, there was brief moments of happiness, but I never felt like genuinely happy or content during those times of sobriety. And I was always seeking more, and what would lead me back to the substance abuse again, or the relapse, was always the seeking, the happiness, or finding contentness or peace. My first impression when I walked into my self-wellness was it was a different place. It was completely different than any facility I had ever walked into. The difference is the energy in this building, in this facility. Ketamine is available across the country, but the emotional and spiritual sense of security here is almost, well, no, it is to me like a church. It feels as protected as a church when I'm at my self-wellness. After ketamine treatment at my self-wellness, it made me want to, from the inside, like genuinely want to instill healthy practices into my life. It made me want to start eating better, focusing more on things that grow from the earth, actually taking the time to love myself. I was able to obtain gainful employment and climb up the corporate ladder in a rather rapid rate than I was used to during my times in active addiction. And the amount of progress I've had in 2 years is more than I could have ever believed that I could have had in my lifetime. Career success, personal success, emotional success, and spiritual success. I'm genuinely proud of the person I am today, and looking in the mirror and seeing myself isn't a fear anymore. When I was using, I don't think I looked in the mirror for 5 to 10 years, brushing my teeth in the shower, just avoiding mirrors at all possible costs because I didn't want to see the person who I was. And today I can stare at myself in the mirror. Today I can be like, wow, you made it through that. And you didn't pick up. You didn't even think about using. That was the farthest thing from your mind. And 5 years ago, it would have been instant. Where's the substance? Where's the drug? As soon as a stress, anxiety, something happens in my life, it was always turned to the substance. And today that is so far from the truth. Today, I love myself too much to even consider putting a substance into my body or anywhere near me. So I recommend my self-wellness to any person that is struggling with mental health disorders, substance abuse disorders, or anyone that just wants to find a little peace, that wants a little sense of calming in their life, to silence out all the chaos of the outside earth world that maybe it's distracting us from our true purpose. The people at My Self-Wellness will have your back from the day you walk in the door and for eternity. And the energy that they give you, the energy that they offer you, is true, genuine love.